Welcome everyone. So our today's topic is another allotrope of a carbon. So student, we have completed our two allotropes of carbon, diamond and graphite. And today we shall study about fullerene. Okay. So let's study for class 9 lesson carbon and important elements. So these are the two types of a fullerene. Different structure of a fullerene. Okay. So let's study. Alright, so let's study about fullerene. So fullerene, an allotrope of carbon, is rarely found in nature. So this is another allotrope of a carbon which is found rarely in nature. So it is found in soot and interstellar space. So what is here soot? So it is a blackish substance is formed after the combustion of fuel. Okay. And interstellar space, you must know that it is a space between the stars in a galaxy. Okay, so in this two part the fullerene is present or found. Alright, so the first example of fullerene is Buckminster fullerene, and it is also written in the symbol like C60, that means carbon 60. Okay, so these are the two structure of a Buckminster fullerene, that is C60 fullerene and C70 fullerene. Okay, so here 60 and 70 represent the number of carbon atom which are present in the structure of a fullerene. Okay, so this allotrope of a carbon, that is fullerene, is named fullerene after the architect Richard Buckminster Fuller because the structure of C60 resembles the structure of the geodesic dome. So student, you can observe here the construction of a geodesic dome. It has a spherical structure which is constructed by Richard Buckminster Fuller out of interconnected straight lines. So you can observe here straight lines are there for the construction of a geodesic dome. Alright, so this structure is very closely resembles to. Okay, so Harold Coeta, Robert Kerr and Richard Smalley were given the Nobel Prize in Chemistry 1996 for the discovery of this carbon allotrope fullerene C60. And C60, that is carbon 60, C70, C76 and C86 are other examples of fullerene, and their molecules occur in a small numbers in a soot. So soot, just now I have told what is it? It is a blackish substance found after the combustion of a fuel. Okay, so this C60, 70, 76, C82 and C86, these are the examples of fullerene. That means these the number which are written below the carbon or C, they are representing the number of carbon atom which are present in the structure. Okay, so their molecules occur in small numbers in a soot. Alright, now let's understand about the property of fullerene. So first property is molecules of a fullerenes are found in the form of a buckyballs and buckytubes. So these buckyballs and buckytubes are the hollow, these are the hollow molecules contain large number of carbon atom in their structure. Okay, so there are about 30 to 900 carbon atoms in one molecule of fullerene. That means fullerene contains a very large amount of carbon atom in their structural molecule. Okay, so fullerene are soluble in organic solvent such as carbon disulfide and chlorobenzene. So organic solvent, that means these are the solvent which contain carbon atom. Alright, so here you can observe the structure of a buckyball, that is C60. You can observe here this is a hollow spherical structure, and this is a structure of a bucky tubes, and these bucky tubes are also called as a carbon nanotubes. So these are in the hollow tubes, also known as a carbon nanotubes. Okay, now let's study the uses of fullerene one by one. So first use is fullerenes are used as insulator. That means these are used as an insulator. That means through which they cannot pass the electricity or heat. Okay, and next use of fullerene is fullerenes are used as a catalyst in water purification. Now what is your catalyst? That means the fullerene will increase absorbing capacity of the contaminants which are present in the water and they will purify the water. Okay, and next is at a certain temperature fullerene exhibits superconductivity. That means it has a property to conduct electricity without losing the energy when they are cooled below at certain temperature. So student, this was all about this video. I hope you all have understood. Thank you all of you.